The Roman Catholic Archdiocese of Strasbourg is an archdiocese in Strasbourg, Alsace, France, of the Latin Rite of the Roman Catholic Church in France, first mentioned in 343. The Archdiocese, with seat in the Cathedral of Notre Dame in Strasbourg as Mother Church, is unique in France as it has no suffragans and is immediately subject to the Holy See in Rome. It is currently headed by Archbishop Jean-Pierre Grallet, in office since April 2007. The Diocese of Strasbourg was first mentioned in 343, belonging to the ecclesiastical province of the Archbishopric of Mainz since Carolingian times. Archaeological diggings below the current Église Saint-Étienne in 1948 and 1956 have unearthed the apse of a church dating back to the late 4th or early 5th century, considered the oldest church in Alsace. It is supposed that this was the first seat of the diocese. Since the 15th century, the diocesan seat has been the Cathedral of Notre Dame de Strasbourg. The bishop was the ruler of an ecclesiastical principality in the Holy Roman Empire during the Middle Ages and early modern period. For this state, see Prince-Bishopric of Strasbourg. By the Concordat of 1801, the Strasbourg diocese became a public law corporation of cults, and the diocesan ambit of Strasbourg was redrawn and all its areas east of the River Rhine were redeployed, forming a part of the Archdiocese of Freiburg since 1821. In 1871 the bulk of the diocese became part of German Empire, while small fringes remained with France. In 1874 Strasbourg diocese, with its diocesan ambit reconfined to the borders of then German Alsace, became an exempt diocese immediately subject to the Holy See. When the 1905 French law on the separation of the churches and the state was enacted, doing away with public law or religious corporations, this did not apply to the Strasbourg diocese then being within Germany. After World War I, Alsace along with the diocese was returned to France, but the concordatory status has been preserved since as part of the local law in Alsace-Moselle. Although not as metropolitan of an ecclesiastical province, the diocese was elevated to an archdiocese on 1 June 1988 by Pope John Paul II. The bishop of this see is appointed by the French president according to the Concordat of 1801. The Concordat further provides for the clergy being paid by the government, and Roman Catholic pupils in public schools can receive religious instruction according to archdiocesan guidelines. As of the 31st of December 2003, the area of the archdiocese comprised a total of 1,713,416 inhabitants, of which 75.9% are Catholics, divided in 762 parishes covering an area of 8,280 square kilometers. Also, 619 diocese priests, 50 deacons, 288 ordained priests and 1,728 nuns belong to the archdiocese. Ordinaries: Leopold Erzherzog von Österreich, Leopold Wilhelm Erzherzog von Österreich, Franz Egon Fürst von Fürstenberg, Wilhelm Egon Fürst von Fürstenberg, Armand Gaston Maximilian de Rohan de Soubise, François Armand Auguste de Rohan Soubise Ventadour, Louis C. Equutsar Constantin de Rohan Guémené Montbazon, Louis-René Edouard de Rohan Gue Equutem Equuten Equut, Jean-Pierre Sorin, Gustave Maximilien Just de Croix-Solray, Claude-Marie Paul Tharon, Jean-François-Marie Le Papy de Traven, Andreas Rass, Pierre-Paul Stumpf, Adolf Fritzen, Charles-Joseph Eugene Ruck, Jean-Julien Weber P.S.S., Elie Couteau and Arthur Auguste Elchingler. Charles Amaran Brand, Joseph Pierre-Aimé Acute Marie Doré, P. SS Jean-Pierre Grallet, O. FM. Gallery.